thrift stores around to try to locate a used cheap bicycle that I can convert into a water bike. I'm hoping to find one that is $25 or less. My competition, Aaron, got his for free from his parents. So he's already got a leg up. He's got $25 extra or whatever I'm going to spend on a bike extra up on me. I don't know if you've ever been to any thrift stores, but they're pretty awesome. You just never know what you're going to get. Most of them are pretty dumpy and beat up because, well, they claim to give a lot of their money to charities and whatever else. But the first one that we're going to is the most dubious of them all because it's super nice. It's called Idaho Youth Ranch. And there are 3 or 4 or 5 of them that have popped up around the valley where I live, and that to me is not that great of a sign because what are they using their money for? They seem pretty profitable to me. Anyway, we're gonna go see how many bikes they have and how cheap they are, and I'm gonna go to 3 or 4 different thrift stores. Can't find one in my price range here or any of them. I will resort to Craigslist, which is my last resort. This is not what you expect when you're going to a thrift store. This place is nice. Which means they have to be pocketing a fair share of the profits and not donating it to Idaho youth. What at first appeared to only be children's bikes is not true. We found this one, adult bike, 1999, made in the USA, and it's the kind that collapses and folds in half for good storage. The handlebars fold down, this bar folds in half. Not important for me, but it's kind of cool. And the best part, 1999. That is $5 under my budget. I might just end up taking the first place that we go to. Which would be awesome. Well, I'm gonna buy it. It's kind of goofy, but it has to be for all the features that these bikes have. It folds everywhere. I think these are meant for like people that live in apartments and whatever. It folds here and here. It gets really compact so you can put it in a tight space. It's perfect for a bicycle conversion kit. You want it to be as compact as possible so you can throw it in your car and go with it. So this is how it works. This has like a locking mechanism right here. Switch it up. Oh. The whole bike folds in half. And even this somehow goes down. Like that. It's perfect for throwing in the back of your truck or car or whatever. And for $20, this is the one. Let's go buy it.
Anything else?
I know you gotta go drink water.
Bike is going to serve me well. Pumped up the tires, they're holding air just fine. Even just for a normal bike, this thing is a steal for 20 bucks. When I do the conversion kit, I'm going to make it so you just put it on and off. So you just take the wheels off with the conversion kit on, and it can go back to a normal bicycle. So I got my bike at the first place that I went to, and it was also the first bike that I looked at. Maybe that was a mistake, but I did it, and I have it, and I'm going to use it. I got it from Idaho Youth Ranch, and I know that I went on a little rant about them because it's such a nice store, and every one of their stores is so nice. But everyone benefits from a thrift store. I did. I went in and bought a $20 bike that cleaned up, looks brand new, and it functions perfectly, and it was $20. But I do wonder that at the end of our transaction, it was like 21 something, and then she asked me if I'd like to round it up to 22 to donate to wherever they donate to. So I said yes, because how can you say no? But I wonder where that money's going. I'd like a little more transparency, wondering where all these donations are going when they have such a nice store. But then I got to thinking, maybe the crappier, nasty stores, maybe the reason they leave them so crappy is a facade, and they want you to think that they're struggling. But really, they're the ones pocketing even more than Idaho Youth Ranch. Maybe Idaho Youth Ranch is super transparent, and they just say, hey, we keep our store nice. That's where some of our money goes. I don't know. Either way, I got a $20 bike. It doesn't matter where I got it from. I got it from there. And it was a good deal. But I only have $30 left. And for my work, I had to go to Home Depot today, so I got curious. And I was looking around at certain kinds of supplies that I could use for my conversion kit. And it was very hard to find anything usable for $30. There were things that were under $30, but to buy enough of it to make it work, $30 did not go very far. So I'm going to have to resort to free stuff off Craigslist. And maybe I'm going to have to find whatever I can find on Craigslist first and then design my kit, because maybe I'll design it in a completely unrealistic way for the materials that I'll eventually have available to me. But I think I'm just going to make a preliminary drawing and go over that tomorrow. At least for the concept of how I'm going to do it. And this bike being designed the way that it is going to have to be pretty unique the way that I do it, but we'll make it work. That's what tomorrow is going to be about. Just going over my design, my concept, how I think it'll work. Just please remember to